soul, welcome to your weekly astrology for the week starting the 28th of October, and it kicks off with the new moon in Scorpio, which is very intense and will be flavouring our week. On top of that, we have Mercury and Venus coming together, and Mercury is retrograde. It's intense, baby! Here's your weekly astrology. Hey Virgo, this is a tricky week because of course Mercury is your ruler, and when Mercury goes retrograde it has a bigger impact on you than other than the Gemini, all the other signs. So you're like, what's going on? On the one hand, this new moon which is also in your communication zone, is great because you're ditching ideas that no longer serve you. You may even be cutting off from people that you no longer feel a connection to, and you want to leap into a new way of thinking, a new way of talking, and a new way of communicating. But of course, Mercury being retro shadow and then retrograde is making you confused, or you may find other people confusing. You know, you're talking to them, they're talking to you. You're missing the point, both of you, at the moment, or whoever you're talking to. There may be sort of delayed emails or email in your trash and you didn't get the email, and there's a lot of confusion, which is a shame because you want to burst forth with new ideas and to talk about things that are important to you. And you particularly want to talk about relationships because Mercury is joining forces with Venus. But is now the time? I guess you'll do it anyway, but it may not be as smooth as usual, and you may not get the full picture until after Mercury goes direct and is out of retro shadow. On Halloween, Mercury goes fully retrograde, so just be careful about all the usual things, about traveling, about your computer, about what you're saying. Really think about what you're saying before you speak. If somebody offends you, make sure you haven't got the wrong end of the stick, etc. We then have Venus going into a fabulous position for you. Wait, let me just double check that. Yeah, where you feel that you're feeling much more secure in yourself. You're able to nurture and be homey and be close to those people that you love. You're able to feel safe in your home, and you feel that, you know, you want one-to-one cozy times with your friends or your lovers or your family, and it kind of really bolsters you from the inside out. I would do that. I would, you know, climb into Hermitage if you can. Enjoy nurturing, enjoy the quiet times. Build yourself up, play with those new ideas that are coming to you and those new thoughts that are coming to you, and then get ready to burst out when Mercury goes direct. Let's have a little look what the tarot has to say. Let's see what symbolically the tarot is suggesting for you this week. Virgo, 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 Virgo. Okay, you're letting go of something. I love this card. The Eight of Cups. You're the little person in the red cloak. You're not running away from all those cups. You're going to find the missing cup that needs to fill that gap. You may be letting go of relationships. You may be letting go of ideas. You may be letting go of things that you've achieved, not because you have to, but because you want to, because you want to find what your soul's calling is. So you're off on an adventure. You may be dealing with the patriarchy in some way this week. You may be feeling very rigid and dominant, or you may come across someone who's very rigid and dogmatic. Let me see what happens then. Actually, in this case, I think you're dealing with the hierarchy because this is the second card. So you may be dealing with bank managers, schools, the police, all of those things. And it's important that you behave in that moment in a way that serves you so that you're getting your view across. You're in a strong position. I mean, it may be that you're going for a job interview and you get it, even though Mercury's retrograde, but you're in a strong position if you come from a place of power and that you don't get kind of threatened by those oppressive forces. You are under, as I said that, you are under a bit of pressure at the moment, but fundamentally the Strength card beats that card. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks for watching, my lovely. Do come and visit me on Instagram at Michele Knight, Michele with 1L. I do interactive tarot every day and astrology. And if you want a free compatibility chart and your natal chart with all the details for free, michelleknight.com. And also, if you love the astrology, horoscope.co.uk. See you there.